Okay, at first, this one is asking how many miles long? That's the question. That means this is the distance question. The distance question, most distance questions can be solved by Pythagorean Theorem. Okay, that's most important. So at first you need to identify what the question is about. Okay, all right. To use the Pythagorean theorem, we need a right triangle, isn't it? Okay, read the question carefully and then see if you can make a right triangle or not. Okay, all right. Let's see that. Straight north from Hermansville to Jamestown, right? We can draw the picture like this. How many miles? What's the distance between those two towns? It's 120 miles, right? Okay. Alright, and then what? And then at Jamestown to drive straight west for 80 miles to Melville. So, like this. This is 80 miles, isn't it? Oh, the pens is not good. Let's say this is M, just there. I think it's okay. And then, what do you think? What is the question? Yep. As you can expect it, the question is the distance between these two. Alright? So, can you see the right triangle here? Alright? Definitely, this one is about the Pythagorean theorem. 80 mile, 120 mile. Instead of this big number, I will shrink it. Because we need to make it simple. That's important, isn't it? Yeah. How can you shrink it? Yeah. As you can expect it, we divide both numbers by a certain number, which is 40. Then this will be 2, this will be 3. Isn't it? Now is the time to use Pythagorean theorem. Let's say this is C. Then C value is what? Yeah. As you know, C square is 13, which means, isn't it? Yeah, C square is 2 square, which is 4, 3 square, which is 9, so C square is 13, so C value is the square root of 13, isn't it? Now we divide both numbers by 40 before, isn't it? To shrink, to make it simple, the question. Now we need to return back to the original question, so you need to multiply by what? 40. Good, isn't it? Yeah, if you multiply by 40, then this will be 40 times square root of 13. Does that make sense? Alright, but we cannot find those answers there. So if you look at the question carefully, it's saying that approximately. Right, so we need to guess. What do you think? Yeah, this value is about what? About 3 or 4, isn't it? It's less than 4, but bigger than 3. So answer should be, yep. If this is a 3, then this whole value would be 120. If this is 4, but it's definitely this is less than 4, is 160. So between those two numbers, answer, it should be H. Yep. So answer is H here. This is answer. It's funny. Okay. Next question.